So before we left, we knew that we were not going to be able to finish our drawers. So we did put temporary pulls on them. We tested all of them before we left.
Hey guys.
There were a couple that were a little bit...
This is probably where you last left us. We'd just gotten back from our Florida trip, and we made a video about our likes and dislikes in our first travel in our travel van. And although we still haven't put drawer fronts or made our cabinet doors for the van, we did want to take this opportunity to go over how we made the drawers themselves, using just pin nails, glue, and really tight fitting joints, using 3/4 inch plywood and 1/4 inch bottoms. Then Nicole's going to show you how she sealed and painted them so that we can keep them protected over time. Hey, and if you get anything out of this video, make sure you hit that like button for us and consider subscribing. We put out content every week, and a lot of it has to do with either van life, building our van, or traveling in general. So just made up my cut list for all of my drawers. And essentially I took my dimensions at the top. So our first drawer that we're going to cut and test, make sure it's correct, is 16 by 17 and 5/8 at 3 inches tall. And for that cut, I need 2 boards at 16 by 3. I need 2 boards at 17 and 5/8 by 3. So we'll put those together. We'll actually pin nail those together and then check them in the van to make sure our measurements are correct, make sure there's nothing weird, and then we'll start knocking out all of them. Here we go. Out of my entire 4x8 foot sheet of plywood, I had this left over, so we did pretty good. Got everything stamped out and labeled. So as you can see here, I've got my cut list all the way down, and each drawer is lettered. All right, we got everything stamped out. We've got everything labeled by the drawer, and now we need to go and cut our 1/4 inch slat in each piece to accept our plywood bottoms. So these guys here. I need to lower my blade. Of course, I already unplugged, so no worries. I'm not gonna hurt myself any more than I would normally hurt myself. Okay, so we're at a 1/4 inch there. So as we're looking at these, as we're talking about the drawer bottom, I want there to be some space in between. So maybe something like 1/4 inch, something like that. So what I want to do is bring this guy over. Do some measurements. We're going to go on both sides of the 1/2 inch mark. So I'll cut it on the fat side first, and then I'll bring it back in and we'll cut on the skinny side after I do all of those on one side. And then I'll bring it back over, and I'll move it over just a smidge, probably 1/8 of an inch, and then we'll run all the other ones through. Yippee! So exciting. Oh yeah! All cut up. I tested it as I went. Again, we're doing this for a 1/4 inch board. Oh, that's a nice fit, ladies and gentlemen. Easy peasy. So now
All I have to do is go through and make panels out of the 1/4-inch material for the rest of all these. All right, I've taken a 4x8 sheet of that 1/4-inch plywood, and I've ripped it at 18 1/4 inches. We need 18 1/4 inches by 16. So I've got this marked at 32 inches. Remember, it doesn't have to be exactly right. We've got a little bit of giveaway.
First, I am going to basically take one section at a time, get them all sanded, set them to the side, get them lacquered. So we're going to start with the vanity section first. I'm going to get all of these done, kind of beveled, just soften up the edges so that when we go to pull something out of the drawer, that we don't cut our wrists open, because no one wants that. Finally finished. So you can kind of see that small little bevel that I've made on the inside and the outside of my drawers. So now we're ready to get these things sealed, and I'm gonna go change shirts because I don't want to get this one dirty, and I have a specific paint shirt. All right, I'm back. I got my paint stuff on. It is an incredibly hot day outside. It's like 95 degrees. Anyway, clear finish. We're gonna get this thing started. I don't have very much in each, so hopefully this lasts me these drawers. We're gonna go ahead and get started. This was not what I was anticipating to have to do today, because I thought that we were just gonna, you know, clear coat the front and back of those things, but we're out of the clear coat. The good news is that all the interiors are clear coated. But I'm not going to Home Depot today, so paint on the outside it is.
Sealing the drawer with paint or lacquer is going to extend the life and keep it from warping over time.
Beer time! I want a beer. How about that? I want a beer. Daisy even wants me to have a beer. Right, Days? Sit. Give me a wave if you want me to have a beer. Go ahead, wave it up. Come on, wave it up. Wave, wave, wave. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you do? You want me to? Wave it up. Oh, yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, she is. Good job.